Hey, hey, hey. It's LaWanda. I'm here to just give you a couple more tips and hold on. This is just kind of blowing me a bit. Let's see. Am I live? I can't be live yet. Am I live? I am live. Okay. All right. Sorry. I have just been, I'm trying to adjust to this new format. Figured I'd go live and do a little something different. It's Friday evening. It's a little sunny here in Maryland. I'm sorry, snowy in Maryland this morning. Now it's just cold. So I wanted to come online just to give you a couple tips, just to get your mind thinking about what to prepare for 2026 as we're ending 2025 in a couple of days. Tips today is week 2 for small businesses. Moves you should make before the end of the year. Bear with me as I switch to a new scene. Hey, there we go. All right. So hopefully this will behave the way I want it to. All right, so let's go to the next screen. Here we go. So I want you to first think about verifying your income streams. This is a good time to make sure that you're getting all the recorded income that you've done this year in your books. That's everything you receive from PayPal, Venmo, Cash, App, all the different mechanisms that you collect money in. If you're checking out your bank account, of course, make sure all your deposits are recorded that you receive from businesses or individuals. Make sure that your platforms you're using, whether that's QuickBooks, whether that's Quicken, whatever software you're using, that it has everything recorded, as you know, backed up by the invoices you billed people and products that you sold. Make sure that Stripe, Square, PayPal, all that stuff lines up. You want to make sure you're getting all the income that you've captured for the whole year. Because if it's not there, it didn't happen. Next thing, review your subscriptions. Are you using all those subscriptions you signed up for? It might have been a good idea for paying for Chat GPT-5, but if you're not doing anything with it, maybe you should consider not paying for that version and go for the lower level version. This is where you'll start eating away at your budget, and money that you thought you had, you won't, because you'll look up and every month you'll have subscriptions you're paying for that you're not even utilizing. So make sure you look at those automatic recurring charges that hit your checking account or your credit card statement on a monthly basis. Look at your profitability statement. Look and see what products you're selling made the most money. Which ones didn't make the most? Look at services you offer. Were they used at all or were they ignored? You want to make sure you're keeping track of this because this will give you an idea of where you should go with your services and products on next year. Because why waste your time with a product or service that's not working for you? So you might want to look into that. Another one is, how much money did you spend in each line? Did you spend more than you thought you would in buying a product? And did you not make as much money from it? What about the expenses? Did you spend more than you thought you would? You got to look at those line items and see where things look on your income, your profit and loss statement, or your income statement, to see whether it's something you should actually scale back for next year, and maybe see if that works for you and your product line and your business model. Another thing is business compliance. You want to make sure that you have everything lined up. Make your estimated tax payments. You could do one more of these for 25 by the end of next month. Make sure you put that payment in, because if you know that you do this, this is going to lower your tax liability when you file your taxes next year. If you owe any type of fee to the state on an annual basis and you know that's coming up, make sure you pay that, because trust me, in the state of Maryland, the annual report fees that they want for people to have property, they want you to file that. So you got to make sure you have that money lined up. Payroll reports, the end of every year, if you don't have a service provider that's doing your payroll, you have to do report 941 and 940 and every year. Um, the federal government wants to see that. And that's something you have to report. So you make sure you have your payroll reports in line, because soon you'll be doing W-2s if you have employees, or 1099s for contractors. So you want to make sure you have that stuff captured. If you pay a registered agent in order receiving anything for you on your behalf, you will make sure you pay them, because trust me, if you don't, you're going to run into some problems. And of course, if you have to renew any licenses, that's for your certifications, that's for businesses you're doing, your business lines you're doing that requires that. You want to make sure you have every compliance that you're in there. You have everything you need in order to continue operating in a good standing manner, because that's very important. Last thing I want to get to you today is planning for January. 2026 is literally days away. Now is the time for you to start forecasting how much money you think you'll bring in quarter one. Quarter one's January 1st through March 31st. You can try to figure out if you have any recurring income coming in. Do you have any big expenses you have to make for next year? If you do, you need to forecast that. This is the time to look at it. And then if you decide to cut some lines or cut some products, where do you want to reinvest those monies? What should you pursue? What you should not pursue? Do you want to do any new initiatives for next year? This is the time to start brainstorming those things and thinking about it, because pretty soon you'll be in the thick of it and you won't have time. So if you have any downtime in your business, this is the time to start get these things under wraps. So if you liked what I shared with you tonight, I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel. As always, I am just trying to educate every small business owner as well as individuals on how they can improve their financial statement, as well as their financial projection for their lives and for their business. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Take care. God bless. And hopefully I will see you soon. And you can find me here, my channel, LaWanda underscore your CPA. You can find me, LaWanda Benefield LLC, on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as Instagram. Have a blessed evening.